This morning we are here to launch the 2011 edition of the League's prestigious First Citizens Cup, and it is an occasion that the TT Pro League acknowledges with significant gratitude and appreciation, not only for the fact that First Citizens is one of our most loyal, dedicated, and committed partners, but because they are role models. And I want you to thank Mr. Larry Hawaii, your CEO, Mr. Subida, for his commitment. First Citizens has been our first sponsor, and they have been with us from time immemorial, and they continue to understand the importance of youth development and the role that sport plays in the development of our local talent, and most importantly, the youth of Trinidad and Tobago. So I want to thank you all for your continued service and commitment to what is local, most importantly. Resilience and unwavering commitment to the development of TNT are ingrained in the DNA of First Citizens. First Citizens grew out of the amalgamation of Workers Bank, National Commercial Bank, and Trinidad Cooperative Bank. Many took a negative approach in the belief that it would fail. Its DNA traces back to 1914 and includes the historic formation 4 months after the Black Power uprising, and I dare say while a state of emergency was in effect. There is much that TT Pro League can learn from First Citizens. Not only learn, but be inspired and motivated by. Here in TNT, many are afraid to fight for what they believe in. These are indeed exciting times, ladies and gentlemen, with life-changing opportunities for many here in TNT, and the TT Pro League is no exception. I want to assure you that the TT Pro League will utilize this time of trying economic circumstances to use this as an opportunity to unveil new exciting strategies in our marketing department, and as well together with our club owners and the marketing staff at the clubs. We will not allow ourselves to be shaped by the circumstances. Just as First Citizens did, we will create our destiny. The TT Pro League will have a great 2011-2012 season. We will have a fantastic First Citizens Cup. All we have to do is to continue to believe in ourselves, our local talent, and keep working hard as a group. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about a group approach. It is about us understanding what professional football is about. And in order to hasten the progress, the league will make the step forward and organize a seminar of the how-tos, as they say, and strategies for building a successful professional football club, where we will bring facilitators from abroad who have been involved in professional football, who have done it before, and we will go through a process and engage all of our stakeholders and maybe even people outside of the TT Pro League and the wider football fraternity. So that's what we're looking at. We're going to step forward, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to have the educational aspect of it together with the players as well. We're going to have a media seminar for the players that we have targeted to be stars this year. We have chosen several players from each club together with the captains, so that when these players are approached by the media, they have a better understanding of what is required. And we're going to do that together with our sponsors. First Citizens has put aside funds for these initiatives together with Digicel, together with the whole project as well, where we go into the community. So we have lots of things in store for you. Keep working hard. We ask the media to keep profiling the Pro League, and we are sure that we're going to have an exciting First Citizens Cup. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This year marks exactly 1 decade since First Citizens began hosting this competition, as Dexter would have alluded to earlier. We are privileged and proud to be part of a league that continues to develop the raw talent of our nation's youth. First Citizens applauds the TT Pro League for their efforts in the promotion of football in Trinidad and Tobago and their commitment to the production of well-rounded footballers. Similarly, as the only truly local bank in Trinidad and Tobago, First Citizens invests heavily in sporting initiatives such as the First Citizens Clark United Cricket Club, Clark Road United Cricket Club, which continues to pump new blood into our national cricket team as well as the West Indies cricket team. The UWI Spec International Marathon, Half Marathon, which is carded for next month, by the way, which not only hosts the best local runners, but also some of the world's best. For the spectators, we are continuing the First Citizens Cup experience with, if you recall, the popular Dash for Cash, where spectators will be given the chance to win $500 cash at various games. The biggest cooler crew promotion, where groups will be given the opportunity of winning a cooler of drinks at the semis and finals of the competition. Additionally, there will be giveaways for the first 500 spectators in the semis and the first 1,000 spectators at the finals. So there's a lot for the spectators. To the teams, you are the fortunate few representing your respective communities. Please do not take this lightly. All the best in your quest for one of the most attractive cups in local football, the First Citizens Cup. And remember this, there's no room for losers. May the best team win. Thank you very much.
Instead of a straight knockout, we split it into a group phase of 3 teams in a group A, 3 teams in group B, numbered 1, 2, 2, 3 in group A, 4, 5, 6, group B. 1 will play 2 on the first day, 2 will play 3 second day, and then 1 will play 3, correct? Or in that, each person will play each other on 3 days of competition. After that, the third day, the top 2 from each group will then go to the semi-final. So it's not a straight knockout. So if you lose on the first day, you still have a chance of playing. And that will give you more football as well, and create the excitement and have people following the games as well. So that's how we will proceed. In the event of games being close, on the table, people having the same number of points, we will then have goal difference being a factor, then goals for, goals against, head-to-head play, and then if no one can, no difference, we shall have a coin toss. That's what you're thinking. Yeah, here we go. Shabazz, we shall call on Caledonia AIA to step forward. Number 5, Caledonia AIA. Northeast 6. Number 2, Group A. Carter, Adams Construction, Samon Jablote. Three, Yantech representative. Number 1. And the W connection, just to ensure transparency. So, there we have it. Day 1. Tech will play with St. Anne's Rangers, 1-2. And the second game will be W Connection versus Caledonia AIA, 4-5. So on Friday, the first quarter-final, we have it, a lovely quarter-final. Tech, Rangers, and Connection Caledonia AIA. That's Friday the 16th at Hazley Crawford. Day 2, team in position 4 will play the team in position 6. 4, 6, and team in position 1 will play the team in position 3. And on match day 3, the team in position 2 will play the team in position 3, and the team in position 5 will play the team in position 6.
Well, I believe the club is very hungry for the title because we have a lot of young players who never really win nothing, and some of them first time playing in the Pro League, so we have a lot of enthusiasm and the guys eager to win something.
What's that plan thing together there? What does the competition be like? I know Jamal would like to get in on this one. If we got the connection,
First of all, I want to say for this first Citizens Cup, we really didn't want to have to meet W Connection. We wanted to meet Joe Public, but they run and hide in the Super League, right? Cowardly, Joe Public run and hide in the Super League when they should have been here to defend the title. They afraid Caledonia, right? Under the pretext of a better run league. Nonsense. So we really didn't want to have to face W Connection, right? So we would ask the FCB that after we win this cup, God willing, that we meet cowardly Joe Public in a specially arranged game, right? But we want to welcome people to come and see us with W Connection. We always respect how they play, you know, a very, very, very top coach, you know, top club in the Caribbean. They've won a lot of things, and going through this transition, you know, now we get a chance where we are the older person of the two clubs, you know, and we get a chance to beat them into it and teach them a lesson. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, that's to their own detriment, I believe. We'll go in to win the competition just as any other club, and as such, they'll take heed of my warning.
Well, at TNTech we have a culture of winning, and we just want to maintain the status quo. So I guess I can wrap it up like that.
Well, I hope when we don't beat them, we ain't got no blackout in Sawa. You know what I mean? So, that's just a little fatigue, though. That's just a little fatigue. You understand? Well, at Jablote, we're looking forward to the season. The season hasn't started yet, but the league has started. You know what I mean? New coach coming, but old to maybe quite coach me in the States back in the 90s. And the guys and them coming on board, and everybody looking forward to the game Tuesday. I think it's TNTech we have, so work with a generator just in case power backup, because we don't want them to see the lights go out after halftime and things like that, right?
Well, you know, I don't believe in issuing, you know, threats at all. I believe that football would speak for itself. TNTech coming in, I believe, yeah, they're on a little high because, you know, they get their first win at not really an easy opponent in Northeast Stars, but on the day is whoever wanted the most just take it. So this is a new cup aside from the league, FCB. I'm sure it's going to have a lot of exciting and attracting football. So the people just come out and you know, the competition will be one to remember. Yeah, Rangers, you know, we in. Hey. I mean, if you're sitting on top here and you don't believe that you could win it, then you should just move yourself from the table, you know, one time. I think everybody going out there with the intention that they want to win it. And that's how you have to approach every game. We know it's not going to be easy, of course. You know, nobody's going to lie down and give us the cup. But like everybody on top here, we, you know, believe that we have a team that is capable of doing stuff, and we're going out there and try and show everybody that.